Hi people, it's George Benson here with my friend Peter Farrell. There is no man on earth who knows more about me than this man here. He's my very good friend and has been for many years. So we put together some studies of the guitar that we think will benefit people all over the world. Different techniques, different areas of the guitar, harmonically speaking, rhythmically speaking. And Peter and I have sat down and thought about what we could do to benefit the most for our constituents out there, and that is you. So I just want you to know there's no place else where you're going to get this kind of information with that kind of depth.
And I own a few of the books, and I have to tell you, I've never, ever had anything that gave me the extent of knowledge.
Don't think, just do it. Peter Farrell and George Benson's guitar method is an invaluable appendium, encyclopedia.
I would recommend getting all the books.
The books are unlike anything that has been produced in literature for the guitar.
I never liked learning so much as I do right now, so it's awesome so far.
I found in this method all the elements to master the jazz guitar technique I was missing.
He truly wants everyone interested and motivated to experience and share the joy that his nearly lifelong quest to master George Benson's improvisation.
Listen, the books are well written, full of information, totally worth it.
But believe me, this method is mind-blowing. It's outstanding.
Well, for the first time in many years, I began to study with joy again. I began to study jazz guitar.
These books from Peter are something that I've never experienced before.
This has been fantastic information that he's presented to the music community and to the world. It really gets you inside of George's playing.
Yeah, all I can say is just wow. I love the books. They're incredible. I'm spending a lot of time and I'm learning a lot of new techniques.
It's not really just about chops, and although he has unlimited facility on the instrument, there's a lot really about musicianship and feel, musicality, rhythm.
Lessons are absolutely changing the way I approach and think about improvising. I love how everything is clearly organized in a step-by-step method.
And his method is one of the best I have seen in the world because he is able to simplify all jazz element.
Quem tá fazendo não sabe o que tá perdendo.
In the George Benson method by Peter, I've made many breakthroughs in my own playing for the first time in many years.
It's just like being on a train going 100 miles per hour, and he's taking you on a trip, and that trip is to Bensonville.
Not just the George Benson stuff, but opening up new ideas, playing faster, playing with more ease and fluidity.
It's essential to everyone who wants to have a deeper understanding of George Benson's language, harmonically and melodically speaking.
Like I said, incredibly helpful for me, and one of the best decisions I've made, and I'm making this video to share that. I would not make a video if I did not believe that.
Tons of lines, tons and tons of concepts, so I'm really enjoying it. It's really worth it.
And I will say this, that for the last few months, my playing has progressed by leaps and bounds. I mean, I'm not...
I noticed that my vocabulary started to increase in terms of jazz.
And it also helped me, that been quite stuck in playing scales most of the time, to play vertical like George Benson, and to...
Gave me some new ideas about improvisation, how to
check it out for yourself. Even if you don't want to sound like George Benson, you'll pick something up that's really valuable and has application to your playing.
I can't recommend these books enough. I'm so glad that they're out for guitar players to discover.
The George Benson guitar method is a method that works. Simple.